It's very easy for people to come up with excuses why they can't make money as a teenager. Maybe you're too young, people aren't taking you serious, you don't have enough time because of school, etc., etc. But in this video right here, I'm going to give you 3 proven ways to cancel out all of those excuses to actually make money online as a teenager. And then I'm going to give away $100. Keep watching. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly step by step how to make money online as a teenager. Okay, this does apply to older people as well, because if you're making less than $30 an hour, this will apply to you. You can do it. Okay, so keep that in mind when watching this video. It's made for teenagers in the sense that if you're younger, you can actually get a job doing it, right? Because a lot of jobs won't even let you work if you're, under a certain age. But if you're older, you can also do the same exact jobs and make a pretty good amount of money. Okay, guys? And keep in mind, at the end of this video, I'll be giving away $100. Okay, so stick to the end of it so you can learn exactly what to do to get that $100. Basically, be a contest. Stick till the end. Okay, before we get started, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, my name is Alex. I talk about everything internet entrepreneurial. If you're looking to make money on the internet, this is definitely the channel for you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button as well as the push notification bell so you can get videos like this all the time, guys. I'm not trying to showboat. I'm just giving you guys practical knowledge that you can apply to your life, like today, like these 3 methods to make money as a teenager. Okay, so let me jump right into it. The first thing I want to show you guys is this bar graph right here, these 3 bar graphs. Okay, so basically what they mean is the first part here shows the difficulty level versus how much cash you're going to make. I know it's a very simple bar graph, but I kind of wanted to give you, an actual physical picture of exactly how this is going to work. So the first method you're going to get is going to be very easy to get into, okay? But it's also going to make less money. The second one is going to be medium difficulty, but it's going to make medium money. And then the last one's going to be very hard, but it's also going to make you a lot more money in the long run, okay? All 3 of them, very good strategies. But if you need money right away, I would recommend method 1. If you don't mind waiting a little bit to make some money, then I would recommend, method 3. If you kind of want to just have a balanced approach to making this money, then method 2. You get where I'm going with this. So the first method that I want to start off with is data entry jobs. Okay, so if you don't know what data entry jobs are, they're basically an online job that you can apply for with Upwork. Okay, Upwork, it's a really good platform. I'm not going to jump into Upwork, but I'll leave the link in the description below. But it's basically like Fiverr. Okay, so where these people, they go on Upwork and they look for people that want to do data entry. Now, what is data entry? Okay, data entry is basically professionals using computers and data processing programs to enter information into a database or document platform. So I've seen, here's some examples of data entry jobs. Maybe this guy does eBay, right? He's an eBay seller and he needs people to make listings for him. He needs people to upload the picture, upload, the characteristics of whatever they're selling with the right keywords. That will be considered a data entry job. Maybe Amazon selling, that's a data entry job, right? Maybe there's an organization out there that has all this paperwork that simply just needs someone to enter this paperwork into an Excel spreadsheet. That would be considered data entry. Now, I got this idea from somebody in my group that currently does it part-time. And if you're a teenager, that's perfect for you because it works around your schedule. So you simply have, you get off of school or something like that. You can go to your computer and online just type in numbers all day. It's gonna increase your computer literacy. It's gonna give you all these types of skills. And it's also gonna give you the confidence to know that, dang, like you can actually make money anywhere in the world. You don't have to go and work at Starbucks to make money as a teenager. You could simply be at home, maybe play video games every now and then, and actually make money on your computer. Data entry jobs are a realistic thing. And if I was ever in a position where I needed to make more money, it would be easy. I simply pick up a 20-hour, a week job and just type all day. I know it sucks, but I mean, if you're looking to make money on the internet and you want something realistic, right? So a lot of these people are not giving you realistic ways to make money. This is that, okay? So that's something that you can jump into. Right now, you can see here that these people typically make anywhere from $10 to up to $22 depending on your experience, right? So that's not bad, right? $22 to enter things in a computer, not that bad. And it's one of those things that you'll always have a job for, because as world progresses, right, people are inputting, all this data that they have on pieces of paper. What, it's funny because I literally, doing marketing for jobs, I see it firsthand. There's a lot of companies out there that are very profitable and making money, that their data processing system is in the 30 years behind, right? They have all this paperwork that they have to shift through to get certain data that they want. If you don't know what data is, basically like it could be like a name, phone number, whatever, and they don't have an online database. So for them to migrate that whole entire all those years of paperwork into a data system will be very difficult, and that's where you come into play, and you can offer that as a service, or you can just go on Upwork and simply get a job, right? That's what it is. It's just an online job. So that's the first one. Like I said, from here, method number one is the easiest barrier of entry. All you have to do is go on Upwork and look for a job and just get it. There's a lot of ways. You could simply search database entry jobs and find one and apply for it. It's really that simple. Okay, so the second method is going to be a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to make it easy for you guys. I know a lot of you have seen it on the internet, making a social media marketing agency. You don't need any of that. You don't need any of the material to learn how to do it, because I know a lot of you know how to post on Instagram. If you're watching this video, chances are you know how to take an image and put it on Instagram. I'm going to step-by-step walk you through a strategy to where you can start getting money, even if you wanted to, like in the next 3 or 4 days. All you have to do, okay, is very simple. Okay, very, very simple. Your unique sales proposition, compared to the other marketing agencies out there, is going to be that you are cheaper than all of them, okay? You're going to do a very straightforward service, which is posting on Instagram, and that is it. We're not offering any crazy, promises that they're gonna make thousands of dollars. Being that you're not promising anything crazy, you're gonna charge a lot cheaper. You're not charging them $5 grand a month. That's what I've noticed a lot of these marketing agencies go wrong, is they try to get these business owners to spend thousands of dollars a month when they didn't really give them any type of value. So you want to start off really small, very, very small. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here to Google Maps, and you're going to look for a niche. You got to pick a niche, right? So it can be like a yoga studio, or it can be a restaurant. Let's just say, for example, yoga studio, right? And it doesn't matter what niche is. It just matters that you stick with that niche, because it's going to help you out. It's going to help you make cash quickest. And then you can start branching off into other niches if you want to. Plus, it's going to give you all this type of content that you can reuse and use over and over again. So what you want to do is you want to look for, in your area, basically a niche, a yoga studio that is not like well established and does not have like a branch of yoga studios, basically non-corporatized studios, mom and pop studios. That's what you want to look for. So scroll around, right? This one only has 7 reviews, so it looks like they just started. Let's click that one and see what it's about. So if we can click here, you can tell it's a very small type of studio. It's nothing crazy. Okay, they have a couple of images, they have a little studio there, but it's not like it's a corporatized. They don't have like a chain of studios, right? It looks like maybe they're just starting, or this is their only studio, whatever the case may be. They're not as well established. So if we click here, they have a website. Now, a lot of these places, when you look into it, they're not even going to have a website. Now, this website's not that bad, I will admit. But a lot of these places won't even have a website. That's a service that you can offer in the future. Oh, Alex, I don't know how to build a website. All you have to do is go on something called Fiverr.com and get someone to build your website for you, and then you just take a cut. So if it costs you on Fiverr $500 to build a website, then all you have to do is charge them like $800 and then take that $300 difference, right? Now that's called arbitrage. The first thing I would do is refrain from all that. Just follow the strategy I'm telling you here. So what you want to do is you want to look for their social media. So they have an Instagram and a Facebook. So if we click their Instagram, this page is not available, okay? That's one red flag, okay? Why can't we find their page? What I want to do here is I want to find it somehow. Maybe they deleted it, but let me copy that. Let me go back to Instagram here. Not now, turn this on. Let's see if we can put the name in there and see if we can find it. But the whole point is I want to show you that these studios are really, really bad. Like, they just suck. And you can take advantage of that, right? So if I click here, see if I can find something. Okay, so this is, I guess, the yoga studio maybe. Let me click there. Let's see if I can go to, okay, right here, yoga studio. Okay, did they tag anybody? So from, I don't know where this, I still have not found, that's a big red flag, guys. Like if you can't find the yoga studio, there's obviously something going on here. They're not marketing correctly if you can't find their yoga studio. This is all things that you can expose. The whole point is I just want to find their Instagram. I just want to find their Instagram to show you how bad these businesses are marketing their Instagram and how you can basically, you know, expose that, right? So, okay, let's just say, for example, just for the sake of this video, whatever. I don't know where these people are. Is this it? I don't even know. Wow, this is crazy. Can't even find their yoga studio. Okay, let's try to go on their Facebook, see if it's on their Facebook or something. All right, so this is their Facebook page here. Okay, let's see if I can find their actual, okay, so you can see their posts are very low quality. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to put together basically something that tells them that their studio, it doesn't suck, like their internet presence is not horrible, but basically you can improve on it, right? So maybe they have unanswered questions. Maybe you go through their Instagram. I just want to find an Instagram to make this easier to explain, but let me go to, okay, they don't have an Instagram, I don't think. I think they might have delete their Instagram. Let's see, let's click this Instagram thing again, nothing. Okay, let's copy, I'm gonna copy this name and see if I can find something. Copy, okay, let's go to search. All right, okay, there you go. Is this it? Okay, they don't even have any posts yet. Bindu Yoga Studio. So Bindu Yoga Studio, it looks like it is, or maybe not. It's a different logo. They don't even have an Instagram. Okay, so in this case, you could just make them an Instagram, right? And show them that you can post over time. So the very straightforward, you know, thing that you're gonna offer these people is just simply posting one post a day. That's it. You're not promising them riches. You're not promising them that you're going to increase the traffic to their website. You're not promising them any, you know, sign up bonuses or anything like that. You're simply just going to offer them a simple service of posting on Instagram. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to them and say, hey, yoga studio, I noticed that your Instagram's not made up correctly. And you can call them on the phone if you wanted to. Okay, you can follow up with them. You don't get to talk to a decision maker. Follow up with them every single day until you talk to somebody that gives you an answer, yes or no, right? You call this yoga studio and you basically tell them, hey, you don't have an Instagram. I want to post for you, but I am not trying to overcharge you. I'm simply someone that wants to gain experience as a marketer, and I want to keep it as cheap as possible. Being that I am a teenager, I will come over there and I will shoot all the photos for you. I will shoot, you know, 100 photos or so, right? Whatever you feel is comfortable. And I want to charge you $100 for that, okay? $100 to shoot the photos. So you basically tell this yoga studio that you want to charge them $10 a post, okay? So $10 a day for 30 days is $300, okay? You're going to make $100 off of taking the pictures and getting the content together. And then you're going to get $300 off of posting per day. Okay. Now you might think, oh, Alex, you're selling yourself short, right? That's so much work. Well, it's not, right? So what you're going to do is, and I'm going to teach you how to upsell this, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to come to, it doesn't matter which one you use, but you get a software, and a lot of them are free, by the way. Some of them are like 10 bucks a month, 20 bucks a month, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to automate your process. So you go there, you snap as much photos as you want. You do way more than 100. You do like 300-400, okay? Get as many photos as you possibly can, okay? Now, you just put a nice, easy, nice filter on them, and then you basically schedule the posts. So all you have to do is, you know, you do it, you spend one day, you know, 6 hours, you just go hard and you knock out all 30 posts. You put filters on them, you put a nice little description, it doesn't have to be crazy, and you schedule them, meaning they automatically post without you ever having to look at it again. Now, for the people that thought, wow, $300 is really cheap, well, think about it. You just made $300 in one day's worth of work, and then you made $100 and maybe a 3-hour session of shooting 500 photos. That's not bad, because as you gain more businesses on your belt, you can say, hey, I did marketing for this company. I did marketing for this company. And here's the results. And here, you know, you're basically building your credibility. And when you get more credibility, then you can charge things like, I'm going to build your website. Then you could charge for things like, oh, I'm going to do your Facebook advertising. Then you could charge things, oh, I'm going to do this SEO on your website. Oh, hey, do you want to build a YouTube channel? You have all these marketing things under your belt, all this marketing credibility under your belt. But it starts small. You don't want to shoot big, because if you shoot big, you're going to get discouraged. So start very small, $10 a post for 30 days. You charge them $100 to take the pictures. And then you can even upsell them. Hey, videos tend to do the best, but videos require editing. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you know how to edit a video on a phone. There's free apps you can get on your phone, iMovie, where you don't need to do anything crazy. You simply just need to chop up the video, have some good camera angles, and edit it up with some cool music in the background that they could pick. You don't even have to pick the music. You tell them, hey, what music do you want to pick? You edit this video. Per video, Mr. Business Owner, I will charge you $30. So you make them 5 videos. That's an extra $150 plus the $100 for the photos and the $300. Now you can see where it adds up. All you need is 3 or 4 businesses under your belt, and now you're making $2 to $3 grand a month. Okay, does that make sense? It is a little bit more difficult, but your unique sales proposition is the fact that you would easily get cheaper. You basically very cheap barrier of entry. A lot of these marketing companies are going to them saying, hey, $5 grand a month and I can make you money. Now you're coming to them and you're saying, hey, business owner, $300 a month, and I'll manage your Instagram, which the business owner knows is important. I'm sure he does. I'm pretty sure most of these business owners have tried to get their Instagram going, but they lose effort. It doesn't work out for them. They just don't do it, right? So you could easily do that. Right? And here's just more examples for you guys. You guys can find free stock photos. This is a bad website. This is paid stock photos. All you have to do is search free stock photos. Free stock photos. Videos. You can say photos and videos, but for this sake, right, you can do free stock videos. You can go to Pixabay and then you can type in yoga, right? And then you can even pre-make them a video, right? You have all these free videos here. You could pre-make it for them and do cool edits, and all you need is Premiere Pro. You can get a 14-day trial. You make cool edits, put together a little yoga video for them. You say, hey, this is what I can do, and you show it to them, and you can show it to every business owner. So it's not like it's going to waste that you spent your time to make the video. You can show it to every business owner. I could put together something like this. I'll take 100 photos for you, and I'll post to your Instagram on a daily basis consistently without one day missed. You don't miss one day because you schedule it. You spend one day and you just knock out all 30 posts, and now they're scheduled and you're good. Okay. Now that, in my opinion, is one of the quickest ways to make money on the internet. Something as simple as helping a business owner, because they can pay for it. Okay. And you're doing a simple service that they know is effective and that you could easily pull off. Okay, it's nothing crazy. You're not promising them the world, okay? Okay, so now the third method, and in my opinion, the hardest but most lucrative method to make money on the internet is going to learn how to code on the blockchain specifically, okay? Now, I want you to imagine in your brain, right? Your parents before the internet was created, okay? Now think about them, right? Think about their life and how it was with the, they had beepers, right? They were calling people on the phones and stuff like that. Think about that life, right? With no internet access, no social media, none of that stuff. Now imagine if you were like a nerd or like a Steve Jobs and you learned the internet while it was in its baby stages and you stuck to it for 5, 10 years. And now you're a highly paid developer on the internet. You have skills that nobody else has, right? Now imagine back in the day when they made the printing press, when they made books for the first time ever, right? Imagine if you were the 1% of people that can read these books and nobody else in the world could read them, okay? You'd be highly sought after, okay? People will pay you money to do things for them because you're the only one that could do it. It's a very rare skill. Okay, this is the most lucrative way to guarantee success and make money in any industry. And I found one here, guys, and I am physically doing it myself. Okay, so you can't say, I'm actually practicing what I preach. So it's basically being a blockchain developer, okay, a coder, a translator of language on the new infrastructure of the internet. Now imagine if you were, when the internet was still created, right? It was being created, you're a website developer. Back in the day, they were paying $20,000, $50,000 for a good website, right? You could have got really rich off the internet.com boom. Now there's another internet.com boom, okay? They're making internet 3.0. It's called blockchain technology. It's the technology underlying cryptocurrency. So if you've heard of Bitcoin, you've heard of blockchain technology. Forget the price of the coins. I don't care. I invest in cryptocurrencies, but that's not what I'm here to talk about here. What I'm talking about is, look, there's been a 517% increase in demand for software engineers with blockchain development skills in the past year. I want you to understand this video, guys, and opposed to a lot of the other information on YouTube. I'm setting you up for real. I'm not just giving you a 3-minute technique that will make you 50 bucks. This is really setting you up for the rest of your life. Okay, that's the type of content you get with this channel. Okay, so personally, I'm learning to develop smart contracts. I'm not going to dive into the specifics. That's what my channel is for. You guys can learn about blockchain technology and internet entrepreneurial here. But to give you a specific, kind of like give you an imagination of what's going on, is you're basically putting yourself in a position to learn a skill that, probably say 5% of people know how to code. Now, there's less than 1% of people that know how to code on the blockchain, on Internet 3.0, on the next infrastructure of the internet. Now, it's extremely hard. But if you have the willingness to overcome that obstacle, if you have the patience to sit down and really learn this stuff, teenager watching this video, right? You can set yourself up forever, right? So, guys, I purchased a course on Udemy. Okay, there's no referral code for this. I can care less if you buy this or not, right? I purchased a course, Ethereum and Solidity, the complete developer's guide, okay? It's 22 hours long. I'm going through it myself to learn blockchain technology because of how lucrative this market is. You can learn, there's a whole bunch of free resources on the internet. I never said it was easy. This is the hardest technique, but you make the most money. Becoming a blockchain developer will change your life forever, for a fact. I have no ifs, ands, or buts, okay? You will know how to read and navigate the next infrastructure of the internet, and you're gonna be 10 to 20 years ahead of everybody else, okay? So that was, in my opinion, the greatest way to make money on the internet, online right now, as a teenager, and a teenager could do it. When I was 17, 16 years old, I learned C++ at a pretty high level, okay? And I didn't even put half the effort you should be putting in to something that's gonna change your life forever. If you actually put effort, more effort than I did when I was 16 years old, and you actually really try, right? And you really learn this like better than average, and you can make, applications on the blockchain. You can create an app with a blockchain, or you can create an exchange on the blockchain, and you develop a body of work. You develop a serious body of work to where you prove that you can develop on the blockchain, and you show it to a company. They could pay you upwards of $100,000, $150,000, $200,000. And that's if you don't make your own business. That's if you simply just go get a job. You don't need a college degree anymore. You just need a body of work. Now, I'm not saying, drop out of college. It'll be a lot easier to learn something like this if you stayed in college, but the option's there for you, okay? I call myself an autodidact because I can do things like this. Now, you have to know your personality type, right? So this is something you can learn. I say you guys jump into it. There's no way you can lose. You'll gain experience. You might waste some time if you don't finish, but at least you know how this next internet works. And when it comes into fruition, you'll be far ahead of everybody else. There's no way you could lose on this. This is a $7 course. It's like a $7, $8 course. There's no way you could lose on this. I could have went the route of telling you guys to invest in cryptocurrency, but no, if you're a teenager, relax, just learn a skill that you can master and you can actually make money in the long run. Okay, guys, but that's it for this video. Now, I told you I was going to be giving away money. Okay, I'm gonna give you $100 right now of Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is like a cryptocurrency. If you can't receive the Bitcoin, if you don't have a wallet, how are you going to receive the Bitcoin? So there's going to be, first off, you need to get yourself a wallet, okay? Get yourself a Bitcoin wallet. This is the next infrastructure of the internet. You need that wallet to get some Bitcoin, okay? And I'll leave a link in the description below to teach you how to get your own wallet, okay? Now, the second step, okay, so there's a couple things you got to follow. So all you have to do is the video that you're watching right now, this video right now, okay? All you have to do is comment. Obviously, you got to leave a comment, right? You have to make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Now I'm going to show you step by step. This is one of my old videos. Don't do it to this video. Do it to the video you're watching right now, okay? Comment, okay? Just leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and then all you have to do is click this little share button right here and share it to your Facebook and Twitter, okay? I can verify everything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a random comment. I'm gonna make sure that this guy subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna make sure he liked my video, and I'm gonna make sure he shared it to those social media platforms. So these two right here, Facebook and Twitter, Okay, and once I verified that and I actually picked them out of the people, I'm gonna get a random generator. It's gonna randomly pick one of these comments, and I'm gonna send you $100 worth of Bitcoin. Now in the comment, make sure you put your Bitcoin address. So I don't want you guys putting like a superficial comment. Put something like with some substance, like your opinions on what I talked about, right? Maybe a sentence or two, right? You're working for, it's $100, right? Put a sentence or two. Put your Bitcoin address in the same comment. If you comment 3 times, it doesn't increase your chances. I mean, you could comment 3 times, I don't care, but it's not going to increase your chances of winning this contest. Okay, once you put the Bitcoin address, wait for me to announce the winner. I'm going to announce it in exactly 13 days. So on the 30th of December, you guys will get an announcement that I'm sending out $100 worth of Bitcoin for a randomly chosen person in my comment section below. Okay, remember, just go through it one more time. Like the video. Okay, obviously, hopefully you watched the whole thing. You don't have to, there's no way I can verify that, right? Like the video, share it to Facebook and Twitter. Okay, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and leave a comment with something with substance as well as your Bitcoin address. And if you don't know how to get a Bitcoin wallet, all you have to do is click the link below and I'll show you exactly how to make your own wallet and copy that Bitcoin address so you can put it in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys take action on one of these methods, or even just at least take action on this giveaway, this $100 giveaway here. It's gonna better your life forever. Even if you just learn how to make a Bitcoin wallet, it's gonna better your life, man. You're just gonna be far ahead of most people, okay, guys? If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism, subscribe for more video updates, and like I always say, if you don't get with this technology, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.